Okay, well, this is the first motorbike we've ever featured on the channel, and this is mine. I actually bought this a couple of years ago, sight unseen, in Michigan, in America. It's still here. I'm just in Michigan at the moment, but obviously I quite fancied this bike. It's been off the road since 1982, but it was only on the road in 1982 for a very short period of time. It's a 1975 Honda cb350, and the gentleman owned it for a year, traded it in to a dealership here in Michigan when it had done about 8,000 miles, I think. And what he did was he'd customised it slightly from brand new, put on the big banana seat, painted it, put on the crash bars, just a few other little bits and pieces, and then he traded it back in to the dealer 1 year later, 1976. And the dealer, for some unknown reason, and I've got no idea what this is, they kept it. And they never really used it. The owner of the dealership put it back on the road in 1982 for a very brief period of time, and did just under, I think, about 500 miles on it. And then it sat in the dealership all the way, well, actually all the way from 1976 all the way till last year, or maybe the year before when I bought it. Bit hard to do things with the COVID timing, but yeah, this is my first time I've actually seen it. But it is mint. This is one mint condition motorcycle. Look at the cycle permit. How cool is that? But it's lovely. It's really, really mint. It's a real piece of history, this bike, because it was converted on day 2. The lines are a little bit wavy, where they hand drew the pinstriping on it. But it's a really cool bike. It's all original and lovely. Now, I seem to remember having a different key on them from the factory, somewhere down here, if I remember right. But how cool is it? Look at the chrome. It's still perfect. It's basically just sat like this, untouched, for 47 years, basically, same year as me, and never been used. It's almost a shame to put it back on the road, because, I mean, it's still perfect and all factory original and untouched. Well, apart from the customizing that was done to it when it was almost brand new. What do you think I should do to it? Comment down below if you think I should put it back on the road and maybe ride it a little, or do you think it should just stay as a piece of history, I guess, now? I mean, it's got the sort of original tyres on it and everything. Well, I've one set with 10,000 miles, and I mean, to put this back on the road, it's actually going to take quite a little bit of invasive stuff. And it turns over okay, so it'll probably start without too much grief, but it'll want the carbs rebuilt and the brakes rebuilt. But just thought you'd like to see it. It's a bit of an amazing bit of kit. It's just in my mate's game room at the minute. As I don't know, like a wall hanging piece of art. What would you describe it? Should I fix it, or should I just leave it exactly as it is? Just let me know. Thanks for watching.